As the school bell rings in Sanford, kids walking home may see some new signs in the neighborhood.
These ones I put up yesterday on the first day of school.
Carrie Zelke says her daughter was at recess when she believes a drug deal happened just a block away from the school, directly across from her home in an abandoned house.
That apartment building probably gets 50 to 75 people a day.
So she posted these signs, reminding people that the area within 1,000 feet of a school is a drug-free safe zone.
There's no reason a bright yellow Lamborghini from Connecticut would be pulling down this neighborhood and only stopping for 2 minutes and then driving right off.
Neighbors have noticed too.
Back and forth, back and forth. They got more people going in and out of there than 7-Eleven.
Carrie now has security cameras and documents the things she sees in her neighborhood. She says people have thrown needles on the sidewalk and on her porch, and that a boy once stepped on one.
My mom rage took over, and I was so upset. No kid should have to worry about stepping on needles walking to and from school.
I can't even imagine, if I had kids and going out on my front porch or the sidewalk and finding used needles.
Police Chief Tom Connolly says this area does have drug activity and that committing a drug crime in one of these safe zones can increase the penalties, even bringing a misdemeanor up to a felony.
So it's pretty steep. You are putting yourself in a situation where you could go to jail for, a long time.
There goes. Boop.
Carrie gives her videos and pictures to the police department, but still worries about her kids.
There's an expectation that schools and playgrounds are the safest place for a child, and when people don't respect that, that's extremely frustrating.
The roar and rumble of a motorcycle can be intimidating.
A lot of our guys, like I said, come from colorful pasts.
The man riding it can be too.
I was involved in organized crime for many years of my life.
Until you learn his mission.
Kind of got to a point in my life where I just decided that I wanted to be on the opposite side. I wanted to help people instead of watching people destroy their lives.
Like many in Maine, Sean McKenna has witnessed heroin's deadly effects.
I was dating a girl last year, and she overdosed and passed away.
His girlfriend had been sober and in recovery, but slipped up.
When you lose someone you care about, especially to something so reckless like that, your gut instinct is, rational thoughts of anger.
It's one of the reasons he started the Second Chance Soldiers.
The body count was stacking up. I started to take it personally, and so I thought I'd step out of it and make a decision to get involved.
The club is his escape from a life of organized crime and substance use. When he found out about the problem in Sanford, people arrested for dealing drugs within 1,000 feet of a school zone, he joined the fight.
People are fed up with it. They're tired of seeing their communities poisoned. They're tired of seeing people walk around their communities like zombies.
Which is why he established a bold motto.
We've decided to make the statement that we hunt heroin dealers, which we stand behind.
Intimidating? Yes. But intentionally violent? No.
Obviously, if people come after, members in our ministry, we're going to defend ourselves, but that's not ultimately what we're trying to be. We're not trying to be vigilantes. So I'm willing to help anyone that deals drugs that wants to get out of that lifestyle.
Now, Chris Costa first reported on this story. Tonight, he is back on that block for a very different reason. But Chris, the house that went up in flames has been on police radar for a while.
I just want to tell you a little bit about what you're looking at right now. You can see in the distance there a number of fire crews. And thank you. I want to bring in Carrie Zelke now. Carrie lives right across the street, around the corner really from where firefighters believe this fire started. There's literally one house that separates your home from where firefighters believe this started. Can you tell us what you saw, what you heard?
I was in my kitchen and I heard somebody scream, "Oh my God," and get out. I looked out the window and I saw a puff of smoke.
Your whole mission has been to kind of take back your block. You believe there's a lot of drug activity going on in that neighborhood across from your street. Police have talked about that they know that there's drug activity going on in some of those residences. Can you tell us what the nature is of those homes? You had told me at one point those homes were vacant, but then you just mentioned squatters. Can you explain that?
The last tenant that was leased to live there had moved out recently, so the building that the fire originated from was completely vacant. But the police were aware of squatters and had been actively trying to remove them from the home. That's also where Joshua Norda was arrested twice. So the building had a lot of problems. Just seeing all of that happen, and the other properties in the area with young families, it was just a lot.